Okay, I'm going to be switching it up today. I'm going to be doing a reaction video to a song by an artist, an Indian artist named Krishna, and the track is called FREEVERSE Feast. If you're new here, my name is ColeMize, and I specialize in teaching the techniques behind rapping. And so I'll be giving a bit of a different perspective than just a typical reaction video. I'll probably be breaking down things that I find interesting about some of the technical stuff he's doing as a rapper, and also maybe some production elements as well. I don't typically do these videos, so if you enjoy this type of video and you want to hear more videos from me kind of like this, make sure you let me know in the comment section below, and if there seems to be enough interest, I'll keep doing videos like this. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it, and here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you how it's done. Yeah, आजा सिखा दूं मैं ये रैप हम करते हैं कैसे, आजा दिखा दूं मैं लोग ट्रैक पे मरते हैं कैसे, हाँ आजा सिखा दूं मैं ये रैप हम करते हैं.
So in this track, actually one thing let me just say that's really commendable and really not an easy feat to accomplish is he's rapping in 2 different languages on this track. So right now he's rapping in his native language, and now he's going to be rapping in English here in a little bit. I mean, just speaking 2 different languages is one thing. Rapping in 2 different languages is a totally different skill set. So that's super impressive.
लोग ट्रैक पे मरते हैं कैसे, हाँ इंटरनेट बीफ पर डरते हैं वैसे दिखाते गरीबी पर घर पे हैं पैसे चश्मे भी नकली ये पढ़ते हैं कैसे ये.
We got a triplet type of flow right now. Dip it, dab it, rub it, the blessing. Tip it, drip it, lap it, the blessing.
के बाल ये लड़के हैं कैसे करूं खत्म अगर शुरू किया मामला बुरा रंग पर मन मेरा सांवला जीत मेरी.
So even though he's not speaking English right now, I want to go ahead and point out something he's doing with his rap flow. So he's rapping fast right now, right? But he's balancing very well. He's balancing rapping fast, but still having words that are held longer, sustained longer. And it's primarily the rhymes that he's holding longer. Even though I don't know the words he's saying, we got good subtitles here, but even though I can't hear the words he's saying, I can follow those patterns, and it sounds very catchy and it sounds very good. Listen to how he's rapping fast, but he's still holding certain words longer, and those are the words that are rhyming. Check that out. Sabla, from the reader, from the kid with the pala. Shout out to me, but they'll be tala. You hear those at the very ends of his bars, he's holding those words, which are the rhymes, longer. So when you're rapping fast, it's not just rapping fast the entire time. For the most part, there's certain elements where we're still holding things longer so they stick out. So make sure you can really hear them. And it kind of creates this 3D effect, like it's jumping out at you. Also, let me take that back. He just created a little bit of a build with his cadence. So right now he's got it kind of rapping fast, and then he kind of holds it long at the end. But then he just went straight, like a whole bar, rapping all the way through without any longer parts, and it kind of created a bit of a build because it added just a little bit more aggression from a cadence perspective. He did it right there, actually. Let me take it back further. Right there, did you feel that? Did you feel that slight jump in energy? He just filled that bar in more. And it's a great thing to do with your cadence is to give it movement, like it's kind of creating these climatic parts. And he's already playing around a lot with pausing and stuff like that. I'm not going to go back, but if I were to play it from the beginning, you hear there's a lot more pausing. And now he's starting to fill the bars in more, which makes it feel like a step up in energy. He did it again right there. What I just told you he did, he just filled one bar in all the way without any pausing, and it gave it that jump in energy. And what's amazing is you see how I'm breaking all this stuff down, even though I don't understand the words he's saying right here. And that's because music is a universal language. Essentially what we're doing as artists is we're creating patterns, and that's what makes things sound so catchy and so good. So even though I don't know intelligibly the words he's using, he's got me locked in. He's doing such a good job from a lyrical standpoint, from a musical standpoint. He's got all the rhyme schemes in place. They're very well structured, very polished. Everything's clicking. Everything is feeling good. It's sounding good. And he's not just doing one thing over and over and over again. He's got a lot of dynamics to what he's doing.
इसे सर पे चढ़ा के महंगे खर्चे तो भर के दिखा दे करना किल तुझे झट से सिखा दे इंग्लिश में रैप तुझे करके दिखा दे feel like I'm the only one that never outlasted murder was
Now he's rapping in English. All right, let me take it back just a second.
Feel like I'm the only one that never outlasted murderers in the booth. I ooze a new passion. I'm running with the crew, let loose, produce action. They in it for the views. The dudes is just acting. Back to back, I'll be killing these MCs. I'm in it for bench.
All right, so let me point this out too. Notice how much he's rhyming right here. He's not just rapping fast. There's more going on than just rapping fast. It wouldn't sound as good if he was only rapping fast. Watch out! Look at how much he's rhyming right here.
Passion. I'm running with the crew, let loose, produce.
All right, so I'm running with the crew that let loose, produce action. So he's got a double rhyme scheme going on. He's got the end rhyme scheme, which is action. Then he's got this internal rhyme scheme going with crew, loose, deuce on produce. So like there's a lot of rhyming going on, and juggling those two different rhyme schemes is really giving him a lot more variety. So that way he doesn't run through a rhyme so fast. When you juggle multiple rhyme schemes at once, it gives you more flexibility and allows you to go longer rhyming with those words before you run out of it, like you would if you were only rhyming with one word a lot of times. Very, very good.
Action, they in it for the views. The dudes is just acting. Back to back,
and he's still doing that thing I was telling you about where he's rapping fast, but he's still holding those end rhymes and some of those rhymes longer so they really pop out at you.
The dudes is just acting. Back to back, I'll be killing these MCs. I'm in it for Benjis like criminal MPs. My sinister pen leaks, they jelly with envy. I really can end beef, then bury him 10 feet.
Yeah, you hear how those rhymes in beef, 10 feet. Like, let's stretching those words out. Let them hang a little bit longer.
Rapping in English but making no sense. I guess you the
now we're going back to the triplet, which is cool because this is a similar cadence that he had earlier. That he better be better lay better pen.
That was making no friends. All you gonna do is just play and pretend. Now bow down to me, bitch, you gon' pray and repent. Always talking shit when I flex.
Talk your ish, bro. Talk your ish. And from my understanding, he's dissing another rapper right now. I don't know anything about the beef, but I know that much. And he's popping off. Like he's killing it. So I'm not sure if there's been a response to this, but the dude he's talking about has to come with it because he is killing this track. And he's doing it in 2 different languages, which is crazy.
Oh, I'll be getting DMs on your ex. Whoa, hitting third base like the Mets. Whoa.
Okay, and now, I'm getting more elements of what he's doing because he's rapping in English now, so I understand the wordplay. He's got some really good wordplay. Talking about he getting DMs from the ex, hitting third base like the Mets. So he's saying he's working on scoring on this dude's girl. So taking it a little personal,
Oh, game time, you don't want to test. Whoa, somebody tell me, man, who is this clown?
Another thing right there. Notice how he said he had a reference to the Mets, which is the New York Mets. So it's a baseball reference, also third base. Double entendre, third base is another term that they use in the dating world to see how far you're getting with someone. You almost made it to home plate, which means scoring. So he's saying he's trying to smash, and he's almost there. And but the thing I was wanting to point out is game time. You don't want to test. He's using words that are part of a theme. He just created a little miniature theme with baseball, third base, Mets, and then he says game time right after that. That's one thing I love to do as a rapper is I like creating these little themes in what I'm doing. So if I think of like a word that I'm using and it puts like a visual in the mind, I'm like, okay, well maybe there's more words associated with that I can kind of play off of and kind of create a little theme out of. And I think that's really dope that he did that.
Yes, whoa, somebody tell me, man, who is this clown who claim he the only one doing it now? Right in the hand that put food in your mouth. You look like a bitch, your ass suit in your blouse. Me and Brother B was the only MCs that was spitting in English and still got signed. You don't want to test these cocaine bars, boy, I still go hard when I spill those lines.
Cocaine bars when I spill those lines, okay?
Me, motherfucker, did you steal those rhymes? You're too feminine to be like Eminem. Now see my pad and pen gon' reveal your lies. And if you wanna fight, you gon' need your guys. Cause when I'm in the zone, we get an action back. Now you all about the money where the stacks is at. Your accent pretty shitty, I'm pretty on every track. My city not showing pity, New Delhi, we really back. Trying to go supersonic, up us in the Ruger on it. I move with a group of hundreds, we talking the Buddha chronic. Just hoping you're doing honest supply. The shooting comments align, pursuing knowledge behind my true opponents.
He's killing it. Let me take that back. Let me just take some of this. There's a lot of information hitting you at one time. I just want to enjoy this part right here. I love too how the beat drops right there. All right, so check this out. So much of what we're doing as rappers is we're like in a dance with the music. You know what I'm saying? And so like we will allow the music to kind of dictate, not in a controlling way, but we'll allow it to kind of give us ideas of things we can do. So right here, the beat drops off, right? So there's a huge shift in energy with the beat. All the drums go away. And then he decides, instead of him just dropping off his energy, he does the opposite. He goes in even harder, which adds more, it gives him more of a stage, if you will, to showcase how aggressive what he's doing is. So like there's a shift, it drops down, but he goes up in energy. And I thought that was a really dope transition right there.
Now see my pad and pen gonna reveal your lies. And if you wanna fight, you gonna need your guys. So when I'm in the zone, we get an action back.
And keep in mind, he's rapping right now, he's rapping fast, but he's still holding those words long like I've been talking about, right? But what's gonna give him more, the way he's going to shift this and take it even more energetic, he's going to get rid of a lot of those longer held words, and he's about to just go steady, fast notes, like 30-second notes, and take some of those longer notes away, which is going to give it more of a jump in perceived energy.
You all about the money where the stacks is at. Your accent pretty shitty, I'm pretty on every track. My city not showing pretty New Delhi, we really back. Trying to go supersonic, up us in the Ruger on it. I move with a group of hundreds, we talking the Buddha chronic. Just hoping you're doing on the supply. The shooting comments align, pursuing knowledge behind my true opponents.
You know what I'm saying there? There's not as many of those words that are being held long, which is giving it that shift in energy. Now, the trade-off there is when you rap like he's rapping now, it's easier for you to miss things. And though it sounds super impressive, it's something you have to kind of play back a lot of times to really catch everything he's saying. So that's the trade-off when we rap fast like that. And that's why, you know, he's not doing this for the majority of the time. And so he's doing a very, very good job balancing the really fast, really aggressive stuff, but also like giving room for words to be said clearly. And this is one of those times where he's like, screw it. I'm going all the way in. I'm going in times 10 right here. And he's just emptying the clip from a cadence standpoint, just super fast. Which is crazy. So he's just shifting between English and rapping in Hindu. That's crazy, man. That's super fire, man. I love it. Another thing I want to point out, let me take it back just a little bit. So far, he's doing such a good job with balancing everything. Again, going back to what I say about us as rappers we're creating patterns. The way you make something that's hypnotic and super catchy, and how you can make a song seem like it was just a small moment in time, to where you get to the end of a song and you're like, dang, we're already at the end of the song. It seems like it hadn't been playing that long. The way you do that is you keep coming up with really good sounding stuff, patterns, flow, rhyme schemes, wordplay, all that type of stuff to keep people entertained, but you don't keep doing the same exact thing for too long. You keep switching things up, and he's doing that expertly. Like, he doesn't do one cadence pattern too long before he goes on to something else. Now, he may go back to a similar cadence pattern, like that triplet pattern I was talking about, that but he doesn't do that for like 8 bars or like 12 bars or 16 bars. He switches it up like maybe after like 4 bars or so. And I made a video about this a while back called the 4-bar theory, and how that's like one of the main techniques behind keeping something like super catchy and feel like it's always progressing, is try to change something, shift something, move something like every 4 bars. It's just a general guide. It's not a rule. You can do stuff longer than 4 bars, but if you can create some type of movement and shift, progression, if you will, every 4 bars, it's going to keep the listener hooked, and it's going to make things feel like it's just going by so fast. So anyways, we continue. Like, let me take this back. I'm a show you. He's doing exactly what I just told you about the 4 bars. Watch this. All right, so he's going really fast right now, right? Watch when he shifts. I'm gonna start counting with my fingers for each bar, and watch after 4. Once I get done with 4, watch how he shifts again on the 1 to go into a new 4-bar section to create a new 4-bar pattern. Check this out. Take it back.
करना पाते बिना मारे खोले दरवाजे जब परे किनारे लगे थे ताले चपेटे मारे बथेरे तेरे लगे जा रहे नेपोलियन बोने पड़े जैसे बोने साले इतने बोले वाले नहीं है वो असली बोले जा रहे पर नहीं है वो स्ट्रीट वो दिखा रहे पर नहीं है वो अब पूछे मेरे बारे बोले सही है वो लोग चारे लाना कृष्णा पुराना मुझे शौक नहीं टॉप 10 लिस्टों में आना तेरे गानों से इंटरेस्ट किश्तों में ज्यादा मेरा रिश्तों में पापा तेरा डिस्टो बना दो मेरा जाओ इसको दिला दो थोड़ा भाव डिस्टो खिला दो इसे कुछ तो पिला दो जाके स्टिच तो करा दो इसके घाव इसका विश तो दिला दो इससे रस से मिला दो फिर डिस्को के गाने पे मचाओ आजकल सब
You see what I'm saying about the shifts? He's doing a great job of keeping things moving and progressing.
जाके represent पर लिखा है मजाक तेरी where's the pen इंग्लिश हो या हिंदी मैंने दोनों करे blend इन चूतियों से पहले मैं ना फॉलो करूँ ट्रेंड कॉपी है मैंने पर तेरी औकात नहीं लड़का तू असली में बहुत हार्ड नहीं एक बात करता मैं 100 बात नहीं कैच करो मेरी वेव जैसे चौपाटी अब तो लेके तेरी चादर ओढ़ेंगे तेरे घोड़े फेल पर कभी ना कभी तोड़ेंगे कौन है ये सोचे तेरे फैंस पर मुझे ना फर्क पड़े क्योंकि कभी तेरे जैसे मेरे लेवल पे ना बोलेंगे ये तो शुरुआत तेरी खोलेंगे नाटक वाले गाने बना रहे लगे जो बोरिंग है अब तो मेरी बारी कलमकारी मैं तो खत्म करूँ पारी जैसे बुमराह की बोलिंग है जो भी ये छोड़ेंगे तेरा साथ ऐतिहासिक ना होंगे तेरे ये बार्स मेरी रफ्तार अब लगेगी तुझे फास्ट तो फूलेगी तेरी सांस और खुलेंगे तेरे राज और ये शुरुआत
Yeah.
That's how you represent India, bitch.
Talk your ish, bro. Oh man, so that's Krishna, FREEVERSE Feast. If you're not familiar with him, check him out. I'll drop his link to the song in the video description below. But man, that dude is super fire. This is the first song I've ever heard from him. And shout out to one of my subscribers for not only recommending him, but staying on me. Hey man, when you gonna drop it, bro? When you gonna do the reaction? And so that's how you know you really got fans, when they out there like really pushing the line for the artist. Like, bro, you need to check him out, man. And shout out to all the Indian rappers out there doing their thing, man. I'm gonna be doing some more videos like breaking down rappers from around the world and stuff like that. There's so many dope artists from all over the world that I don't even know about. And if you're serious about improving your rap skills, then I have something for you that you're gonna absolutely love, and it's 100% free. It's called the Rap Essentials Bundle, and it includes the #1 fundamental to rapping ebook, bar sheets to map out your flows, 6 practice instrumentals, the CMS gear catalog, 3 free rap courses, plus I'll personally send you my most essential rap tutorials covering all the core techniques that you need to level up your rap skills fast. And it's all yours for free when you join my mailing list, link in the video's description. Once again, I'm ColeMize with ColeMizeStudios.com, and always remember, when it comes to rapping, there's no rules, there's only techniques. Peace.
Hey man, you see that subscribe button right there? Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh, and don't forget the bell icon. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Hey, I know you see that like button, right? Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. And look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, today I'm gonna kill it, kill it.